Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone who rule well and told me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity. And I'm just coming back at you with another quick video, Lord willing. It's edifying, and it's going to be centered around this video I was watching. It was Joe Rogan and Mike Tyson. You know, when Joe Rogan was asking him, apparently Mike Tyson has he has an infatuation with conquerors, you know, and so Joe asked him pretty much, you know about it or whatever. And one of the first things he said is, one thing about the greatest conquerors is that they were all poor, and they were all like farmers and sheep herders, you know. And through the spirit, one of the greatest examples of a conqueror, probably the greatest example of a conqueror we have in the scriptures is the story of David. You know, David was the youngest of all his brothers, and he was he was nothing but the shepherd's son, or he was nothing but a shepherd boy, Salakia, to the eyes of the world, but in the eyes of Yahweh Shai, he was the king of Israel, and David's the scriptures outline David's journey, man, and it highlights different events and different things that he overcame and did, but the Lord saw, the first thing that the Lord saw in him was that poor spirit, man. Being a farmer, that's not a very it's not a rich man's job, pretty much, man. Being a sheep herder, that's not something, someone who's considered to be wealthy, that's not a job position they would have, And through the spirit, that's the job we have, man. We are herders of the sheep of Yahweh Shai, We learn this truth, and now we out here tending and feeding the sheep, man. And guess what? At the end of that, we're going to be rewarded, So we poor now because, that's who the Lord shows favor to. But in the end, man, we're going to be rich. This is 1 Samuel 16:6. And it came to pass when they were come that he looked on Eliab and said, surely Yahweh Shai's anointed is before him. So this is the account of King, or not King, the prophet Samuel coming to Jesse to choose a king, the next king of Israel, So, Jesse, who was King David's father, told Samuel, he thought to himself, hey, surely Samuel thought, when he was going through his 7 sons, that it would be, different men. And this is the account. Surely Yahweh Shai's anointed is before him. But Yahweh said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For Yahweh Shai seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but Yahweh Shai looketh on the heart. So, outwardly, people think that, because we don't have, people in this society, they believe that godliness is gain, They think that your wealth accumulates to the type of person that you are, which is completely false. Brothers live the highest quality life righteously, one that you could live in Babylon, because we try our very best, and we don't get it right 100% of the time because it's impossible. but we try our very best to live a righteous life. And this is the result of that. Us being in a poor state, having to worry about car troubles, having to work, having to, hey, live paycheck to paycheck. This is the condition that we in, but we have the greatest job. We have the greatest responsibility on earth, but yet we're in the lowest condition, But the Lord sees us inwardly. Then Jesse called Abinadab and made him pass before Samuel. And he said, neither hath Yahweh chosen this. Then Jesse made Shammah to pass by. And he said, neither hath Yahweh chosen this. So, Jesse's bringing all 7 of his sons through, and neither one of them's been chosen. Again, Jesse made 7 of his sons to pass before Samuel. And Samuel said unto Jesse, Yahweh hath not chosen these. And Samuel said unto Jesse, Are here all thy children? And he said, There remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep. So, hey, he was really the sheep keeper, that's a poor man's duty, But we talking about a king being chosen, And Samuel said unto Jesse, Send and fetch him, for we will not sit down till he come hither. And he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy and withal a beautiful countenance, so he was young and handsome, and goodly to look on, and goodly to look to. And Yahweh said, Arise, anoint him, for he is he. So so the young boy that came out of just came out of the pasture, tending to the sheep, was the man chosen to be the the king of Israel, and to lead us into conquering our land, pretty much, man. To conquering to the greatness in which our nation is known for, man. King David, a man of a low stature, so to speak, was him that the Lord chose. Why? Because that's how Yahweh Shema shows his power, man. He shows his power through the poor, man. If he was dealing with the rich, it wouldn't really be as dramatic, man. It wouldn't be much of a surprise, It wouldn't be a surprise because these people expect the rich to be chosen all the time, man. They expect the celebrities, and then many people, if LeBron James was out on the highways and byways, many people will believe, man. But because it's us, people despise us and look upon us, and they talk shit because we're nobodies. But King David was nobody until the Lord made him somebody, So we got to just keep that. We got to keep that humble spirit, man. This is Psalms 113 and 7. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the needy out of the dunghill. So, hey, we poor, man. We're in a low estate here in Babylon. A dunghill is a place where shit is at, man. I can tell you now, I live in the shittiest neighborhood probably in all, all of Long Beach and shit, man. But guess what, man? That he may sit him with princes, even with the princes of his people. So at the end of the day, man, we all striving to, be sitting with Yahweh Shai at the end of the day with crowns on our head. And we all come out of despicable places, so to speak, man. We all come out of places where Yahweh Shai himself, man, they asked then he come out of Nazareth. Well, what good could come out of Nazareth? Because it was known to be a place where, nothing good ever came out of, man. And that's how people look at us. They look at your daddy and shit, You know, they look at your father, your mom, and they're like, man, you something. They take your occupation and they think that, you know, that makes you you. But hey, that couldn't be the furthest thing from the truth, man. You know? Matter of fact, that's what, if anything, that's more of an indication that the Lord is dealing with us, man. This is Matthew 5:3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. See? So blessed is the poor in the spirit, man. You know? And brothers are very, very, very humble, man. You know, brothers, hey, and we have the greatest gifts on earth, man. You know? We have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Bible, man, these scriptures. But yet, you know we hold the keys to salvation, man. You know, but guess what? The Lord has us. You know, we in poor conditions, man. You know, and you can see that's a way of discerning who's real in this thing too, man. Because brothers don't seek that, man. We don't seek to be rich. You know, not in this place. We don't seek fame in this place, man. We want to get out of here. You know, and a lot of you niggas that know the truth, you know, you just want a temporary crown. You want a corruptible crown. You want some clout because you don't really believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Bashar. You know, you don't really believe, man. You up here, you know, it's all a game, you know, but at the end of the day, it's not a game, you know, and the Lord is going to repay those, he's going to repay those that are pretending, man, because the Lord, hey, he knows your heart, man. You cannot hide from him. This is, bear with me 1 second. This is Sirach 35 and 16. He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds. So, hey, that's our obligation. That's our job primarily. We are servants of Yahweh Shema Shai, and it's a dirty job, man. You know, it's not a very pleasant thing to do. That's why the scriptures say in Ezekiel that it was bitter, and then it set in his belly. Or no, it was sweet, and then it set in his belly, and it became bitter, man. You know, because it's a burden to know the truth, man. You know, because we know everything, or we live in reality. We see this place for what it is. Verse 17. No, Shalaki. He that serveth, verse 16, he that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds. The prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds. So you got to be humble, man. The Lord hate pride, you know, and there's nothing more humbling than being in a poor condition, man. Always having something go wrong, man. And that's the life we live, you know. That's the life we live. Nothing, it feels like everything is going against you, man. You know, but guess what? That keeps you, that's the balance. Because we have so much, we got so much we got, man. You know, for lack of better words, you know, it's easy to get carried away and to get high-minded. Scripture say knowledge puffeth up. But hey, the Lord, he keeping us in this low condition because we got to be humble. You got to pray for humility no matter what the Lord give you anyway, man. You know, you got to be humble until it come not, he will not be comforted and will not depart. So you got to pray without ceasing till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and to execute judgment. And that's what brothers pray for all the time, man. That's the number one thing I hear when I talk to bros, man. You know, when brothers hasten the judgments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shah, because we know with that comes our deliverance, man. You know, we know that comes our deliverance. This is Psalms 40 and 17. But I am poor and needy, yet the Lord think upon me. Hey, so we ain't nobody, man. We ain't nobody significant in this place, man. You know, you just, you know, that guy who works security at night to these people, man. Or that guy who takes the train, you know, in the morning, you know. Or the guy that does Uber Eats. But to these people, they know there's something different about you. But because you poor, they don't really consider it, man. You know, they can see the glow, they can see everything, man. But because we ain't nobody, they ask you, hey man, let me see your social media. Oh, I don't have a social media. Instantly they think, man, this guy's bugged out. You know, they think something's wrong with you, so they hate you because they can't figure out what it is exactly, man. They can't figure out what makes you so different, you know. But what makes us so different is that, hey, we on this spiritual journey, man, you know. And thou art my help and my deliverer, make no tarrying on my power. Hey, and that's our prayer, man, daily. That's the year that we in, year of hastening Yahweh Shema Shah, year of hastening the coming of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You know, so we're gonna keep doing that, man. You know, and for those people who do, you know, have those thoughts and ill wills towards us because, you know, they just they hate the fact, you know, that we just, you know, that we are who we are. You know, hey, they're gonna be destroyed, man. Because matter of fact, this is Mark 9:42. And whosoever shall offend one of these little ones that believe in me, it is better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and he were cast into the sea. So for you niggas that do hate us for no reason, without cause, man, you're gonna be destroyed, man. You know, trying to lay snares down for brothers, you know, being evil, having evil intentions, because these people don't want to see nothing but our downfall. Here it is, we poor, we don't got shit already, you know, everything in your life already hell, and they know it, but yet they want to see you in more hell, man. Yet they want to see you fail at having nothing, man. They want to see the little you have fail. Why? Because they know it's something different about you, man. They know that you have a higher calling, you know, something they don't have, man. And they're going to be destroyed, man, for all their offenses, man. These people look at us like we ain't shit, man. They look at us like, you know, like you just the worst of the worst, man. But guess what, man? Yahweh Shema Shah going to show them that we are the best of the best. We are the creme. We are the cream of the crop, man. The creme de la creme, man. You know, and it's gonna show. We don't have to jump to try to do that because the Lord's gonna exalt us. The Lord, this is 1 Peter 5:6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that He may exalt you in due time. So we humbling ourselves under Yahweh Shema Shah. He got to get his credit first, man. He gonna get his first. He gonna make his name. He using us to make his name known throughout the earth, man. And then in return, he gonna make our name known. You know, he gonna make us nations, man. One man should be a nation, man. You know, he gonna make us the first fruits, and we willing to. Hey, I'm willing to take the back seat, man. You know, because hey, we going to the same place anyway. You know, we trying to get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck all this little vain fame shit, all this trying to seek this preeminence, trying to get some money. You niggas got a money demon on you. You know, you steady asking for tithes, cash apps on every video you put. You know, steady asking for donations. You know, that's not coming in the right spirit, man. You know, you shouldn't even want to come up in this place. You know, you shouldn't be buying lottery tickets. If you in this truth, man, what the hell you gonna do? Here, you trying to get out this place, but here it is, you trying to win, you know, the $100 million jackpot, you know, buying tickets, man. That's being double-minded, man. We don't have nothing in this world, you know. And you know what? With that, I want to give all praise and the glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash, Wa Abad Babal, and DTA.